Hello everyone, and welcome back to Undertale. So in the last episode we had that date with Papyrus, and now it's time to head over to Undyne and see what's going on over there. So, to Waterfall. And, yeah. Oh, and this is the cat boat. Or dog boat. I think it's meant to be cat boat. Sometimes it's ambiguous. Humans, monsters, flowers. We'll see more about that in the next episode, hopefully. I don't know. The next episode might be split into two, depending on how it goes. But, I'm not sure if I'm going to record after this or save it for another time. But, yeah. Oh, also, if you're wondering, I actually did, put some items back in the cell, just so I had inventory space, yeah. And we didn't get the key yet, but, oh, yep, here he is. Ah, more Papyrus. My throat's already sore after the last episode. Oh-ho, the human arise. Are you ready to hang out with Undyne? I have a plan to make you two great friends. Okay, stand behind me. Make sure to give her this. She loves these. You know, it just occurred to me, I completely forgot what voice I did for Undyne. It's been so long. Hi, Papyrus. Ready for your extra private one-on-one training? I'm not sure if that was even close. I know I tried to give her a bit of a manly, strong voice and not just a feminine voice, but I don't know. You bet I am. And I brought a friend. Hi, I don't think we've... Why don't you two come in? Here, Undyne. My friend brought you a gift. On their own. Thanks. I'll, put it with the others. Sorry, ready to start? Whoopsie doopsie. I just remembered. I have to go to the bathroom. You two have fun. I think that is probably the best little cutscene in the entire game. Just how he jumps out the window. So why are you here? To rub your victory in my face? To humiliate me even further? Is that it? I forget what the answer is to get the thing I want. It ends the same either way. Let's just say yes. Oh ho ho! Well, I've got news for you, brat. You're on my battlefield now, and you aren't going to humiliate me. I'll tell you what's going to happen. We're going to hang out, and you're going to have a good time. We're going to become friends. You'll be so enamored with me, you'll be the one feeling humiliated for your actions. Wahaha! It's the perfect revenge. Why don't you have a seat? Okay, so apparently I did the other one. There's one option where you pick it and Undyne doesn't want to become friends, and then Papyrus pops his head up back in the window saying she's not up to the challenge, which is probably my favorite. A teacup in the shape of a fish. Forks, spoons, knives, tiny swords, axes, spears, nunchucks. A hot fridge. World's greatest invention. Human sucks for their history kind of rules. In this case, this giant sword. Historically, humans wielded swords up to 10 times their size, right? Nope. You liar. I read off this history book collection. I know all about the giant swords. There are colossal alien fighting robots. There are supernatural princesses. There's no way you're going to fool me. Now that's touched on later. Comfortable? I'll get you something to drink. All set. What would you like? Hey! Don't get up. You're the guest. Sit down and enjoy yourself. Why not just point to what you want? You can use a spear. Undyne! Are you hitting on me? Sword, acquired great. Believe me, I'm glad to give you your fill of swords. If you weren't my beloved house guest. All that acquired taste or sword. Let's see. fridge full of food. The fridge? You want to have the entire fridge? No! Tea box, plainly the correct choice. Hot chocolate, green cylinder. Sticky yellow liquid. That's sugar for the tea. I'm not going to give you a cup of sugar. What do I look like? The ice cream woman? Do human ice cream women terrorize humanity with energy spears? Are their ice cream a song to prelude to destruction? Is that it? Yes. What? Really? That rules! I haven't actually seen anyone pick all the options. You should just go for the tea. Soda? Actually, even though you point at, you don't look happy. That's fine. I think soda's gross too. It rots your teeth. It rots your mind. It rots your fighting spirit. Huh? Why do I have it? Oh, you want some hot chocolate? Wait. I just remembered. That container's empty. I stopped getting it because it was always a hassle. Asgore kept getting the marshmallows stuck in his beard. And the only choice. Tea, huh? Coming right up. I hope this doesn't take too long. I'd like to try and keep to the 15-minute-ish episodes. Except for finales, of course. It'll take a moment for the water to boil. Reminds me of the instant noodles. 2 minutes until the noodles are done. Or until the noodles are ready. Okay, it's all done. I hope I'm doing a decent job of her voice. Now that I think about it, her voice is probably worse than Papyrus the way I just made it. Here we are. Let's try that instead. I don't know. I can't tell what I'm doing at the moment. Careful, it's hot. It's not that hot, just drink it already. It's burning. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, right? Nothing but the absolute best for my precious friend. Hey, you know it's kind of strange that you chose that tea. Golden flower tea. That's Asgore's favorite kind. Actually, now that I think about it, you two kind of remind me of him. You're both total weenies. Sorta. You know, I was born a pretty hot-headed kid. Once to prove I was the strongest, I tried to fight Asgore. Emphasis on tried. I couldn't land a single blow on him. And worse, the whole time, he refused to fight back. I was so humiliated. Afterwards, he apologized and said something goofy. Excuse me, do you want to know how to beat me? I said yes, and from then on, he trained me. One day, during practice, I finally knocked him down. I felt bad, but he was beaming. I had never seen someone more proud to get their butt kicked. Anyway, long story short, he kept on training me, and now I'm the head of the Royal Guard. So I'm the one who gets to train dorks to fight. Like, Papyrus. But, to be honest, I don't know if I can ever let Papyrus into the Royal Guard. Don't tell him I said that. He's just, well, I mean, it's not that he's weak. He's actually pretty freaking tough. It's just that he's too innocent and nice. I mean, look, he was supposed to capture you, and he ended up being friends with you instead. I could never send him into battle. He'd get ripped to little smiling shreds. Just imagine little smiling shreds. That's part of why I started teaching him how to cook, you know. So, maybe he can find something else to do with his life. Oh, sorry. I was talking for so long. You're out of tea, aren't you? I'll get you some more. Wait a second. Papyrus, his cooking lessons. He was supposed to have that right now. And if he's not here to have it, you'll have to have it for him. That's right. Nothing brought Papyrus and I closer than cooking, which means if I give you his lessons, we'll become closer than you can ever imagine. Fwahaha! Afraid we're going to be best friends. Let's start with the sauce. Envision these vegetables are your greatest enemy. Now pound them to dust with your fists. How will you pound? Strong or wimpy? Let's just go with what Undyne says and strong. Full force, you knock over tomato. Yeah. our hearts uniting against these healthy ingredients. Now it's my turn. Nya! We'll just scrape it into a bowl later. But for now we add the noodles. Homemade noodles are the best. But I just buy store brand. They're the cheapest. Nyeh. Just put them in the pot. How you put them in? Fiercely or carefully? Fiercely. You throw everything in the pot as hard as you can, including the box. It clanks against the empty bottom. Yeah! I'm into it. Alright now, it's time to stir the pasta. As a general rule of thumb, the more you stir, the better it is. Ready? Let's do it. Z. Stir harder. 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 Sorry, my throat's really bothering me right now. No, I think she said it was her turn. Whoa, that's the stuff. Alright, now for the final step. Turn out the heat. Let the stovetop symbolize your passion. Let your hopes and dreams turn into a burning fire. Ready? Don't hold anything back. Right. You can see the knob there just spinning. I didn't see what she said. Hotter, darn it! Hotter! Wait, that's too... man, no wonder Papyrus sucks at cooking. So what's next? Scrapbooking? Friendship bracelets? Oh, who am I kidding? I really screwed this up, didn't I? I can't force you to like me, human. Some people just don't get along with each other. I understand if you feel that way about me. And if we can't be friends, that's okay, because if we're not friends, it means I can destroy you without regretting it. I've been defeated, my house is in shambles, and failed to befriend you. That's it. I don't care if you're my guest anymore. One final rematch. All out on both sides. It's the only way I can regain my lost pride. Now come on, hit me with all you got. I really wonder what happens if you actually fight her at this point. Like, you're so far along the pacifist run and you just try to kill Undyne here. What would happen? But, you're supposed to do a fake attack. You pretend to swing without all your might. What? That's the best you can manage? Even attacking at full force? You can't muster any intent to hurt me, huh? Heh, you know what? I don't actually want to hurt you either. At first, I hated your stupid... I don't know that word, stick, but the way you hit me right now, it reminded me of someone I used to train with. Now, I know you aren't some wimpy loser. You're a wimpy loser with a big heart, just like him. Listen, human. It seems that you and Asgore are fated to fight. We already did. But knowing him, he probably doesn't want to. He didn't. Talk to him. I'm sure he can persuade him to let you go home. No, I could not. Eventually, some human will fall down here, and I'll take their soul instead. That makes sense, right? Oh, and if you do hurt Asgore, I'll take the human souls across the barrier and beat the hell out of you. That's what friends are for, right? Now let's get the hell out of this flaming house. So, I think this was kind of, preluded to, because at the end of the neutral run in the phone call, it said Undyne lost her house, and now going through the pacifist run, or the pacifist events, she has her house burned down. So I guess it kind of would happen either way. I don't know, it's interesting to think about. Well, that was fun, huh? We'll have to hang out again some other time. But, somewhere else, I guess. In the meantime, I guess I'll go hang out with Papyrus. So if you need me, drop by Snowden, okay? Oh, and if you ever need help, just give Papyrus a ring, okay? Since we're in the same spot, it'll be easy to talk. Well, see you later, punk. Oh, wait. This is sudden, but... Can you deliver something for me? Papyrus suggested that I ask you. But he told me when I still hated you, so, Anyway, here, just take it. You got Undyne's letter. Well, what are you waiting for? Go deliver it. Oh, yeah. It's addressed to Dr. Alphys. Okay, see you. I love how the house is crying. Sounds like only fire lives here now. And also, that is Mad Dummy. Because I've seen in genocide runs, it's not there when you kill Mad Dummy. Spoiler. Undyne's letter. Unique written Her unique letter. If you didn't have inventory space then, you had to go all the way back to Snowden to get the letter from her. So, yeah. But, that concludes the Undyne portion of the Pacifist run. And now we have Dr. Alphys. And then something else after that. It probably will be 2 episodes. So, yeah. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Until next time, goodbye.